It's an interesting story that's doesn't surprise me whatsoever. The idea of bribes and corruption and fraud within the government is not surprising at all. And of course, the NHS are involved in this. NHS officials have been accused of taking bribes, 70k bribes from drug companies, basically, and then they've switched patient medications. This has been revealed in a court. So let's have a look at the story. This was found on Microsoft News. So you can see the headline, the idea that they've been taking bribes, and of course this is to promote prescription drugs, visited GP surgeries to switch the medication of patients around. So if they've got they've already taken a medication, they can switch them for another brand. It's a practice known as switching, which is no surprise, because that's exactly what they're doing. And these two guys, Paul Jerome and David Turner, have been accused of arriving at surgeries, claiming to be on official business and switching around the medication of patients. Now, so obviously this has gone to court in Southampton, Crown Court. The two men had used their positions with the management team of medicine, the Isle of Wight Clinical Commissioning Group, CCG, and that if the doctors at the surgery had known it was not an official visit, they would not have allowed them in to make the changes. They were obviously using their position within the NHS to farm out the services of the various drug companies that have bribed them with this money. Of course, drugs are a big thing, a big industry. And of course, they accepted close to 70,000 in bribes. And the case came out after an undercover investigation by the Telegraph in 2015. And it exposed how NHS seniors were being paid thousands of pounds, taking on expensive trips by drug companies, lobbying to get their products out there. And of course, if you're the head of the CCG, and there are those all over the country, you have the authority to recommend drugs to various surgeries that are under your control. And of course, these guys were using their position in court. Prosecutor Mr. Hines QC said the men on trial had used their expertise and their inside knowledge and their influence. And of course, this was for their own private interest, i.e. making a few quid. So all in all, some really horrible people out there, but no surprises, because basically the idea here is that corruption corrupts. And it's good if you can get away with it, but you have to remember that if you are doing things illegally, that you're going to get caught out no matter what. And it doesn't matter. It could take years, but you're going to get caught. These people hopefully will go to jail. And but now we know it is quite astonishing that they got away with it. So there we go. NHS officials taking bribes. No surprises. Have a good day. Bye for now.